Welcome to Spiritually Guided Tarot with Annette. Today I am going to do another video for Sagittarius. So I decided to do more videos since this is the end of 2019, going into 2020, and more encouragement. So Sagittarius, I will do a prayer for you after I shuffle. See what Spirit has to tell. Sagittarius. And this 5-card spread may not relate to all Sagittarians, but if you were guided on this channel, then this reading is for you. Especially for you. Sagittarius. Happy holidays. 2020. Think about 2020. I think about when I was a little kid, and I thought that 2020 sound like futuristic year. You're born in the 60s. When you think about 2000s, you're like, damn, that sounds kind of way out there. But here I am. Here you are. 2019. Because times are different. Sagittarius. I want to thank those of you who have subscribed and liked and shared. Love your comments. Keep the comments coming. Positive comments. This is a positive channel, not a negative channel. Okay, I'm gonna let you see the. Well, let me do a prayer first. Then I'll let you see the cards. God of the Most High, God of pure love, God of guidance, what message do you have for Sagittarius? From you, through me, to you, Sagittarius. Let you see the cards. Cute. And one more card. Okay. So you got two cards that came out in your past position. Okay, Sagittarius. These two cards are in your past position. This is in your present position. This is in your future position. This is a card of advice for you, Sagittarius. And this is a prayer for you. I'm going to let you see the cards well. Move them over. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you. You got two cards in your past position. The first card, it's like you've been trying to get away from something. And something that has been bothering you. And you've been trying to get away from it. Some type of conflict within you emotionally. You've been trying to get away from it. Because in your other past position card, you've not only been trying to get away from it, you've been trying to get away from it and move into a direction of feeling better. Almost like a brighter day. You know how when you're conflicted about something that really bothering you, disturbing your spirit, and you just want to let go of that and move on to something more positive, brighter days, happier times. Because whatever has been bothering you, you really tired of fooling with it and you just want to get away from it all. And it could be you want to just get away and go on a vacation somewhere. But this is feeling more like it's your emotions. It's something about your emotions that you have been trying to get away from. Hi, Miracle. In your present position, what you've been trying to get away from is something that is not serving you. It's just something that is not serving your spirit. And you're trying to get that, that harmony of peace. And it also can mean that it's someone that's in your life as far as a relationship. Because this is a card of two people. So it also can be somebody as far as a relationship. You're trying to get away from something in that relationship that just not sitting with you well. You don't really know how to do it right now. But let me see what's going on in your future position. Because in your future position, you're going to receive a message from someone that's going to be a good message. And that message may help you with the conflict that you have been having in your past position. trying to get away from, see all the swords. Swords are conflict, trying to get away from something that's stressing you out. So you are going to inherit something good. This is also a card of um, of your job, that you may be receiving some type of offer in your job. Or if you've been looking for another job, you're going to get some kind of offer. Some type of good news is coming your way. And this is a money card. So it could be going to get some money. But let me see what Spirit has to say. It's giving you advice. Because I'm feeling its emotions. A wonderful new ideal. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So something is going on that is bothering you and it's causing you to feel like you can't move forward. But you can. Spirit has said, don't let things get in your way as far as your emotion to take you to that next level or where you need to go as far as feeling good, being positive, even if it's in a relationship. Can't let that hold you back and dictate your emotions, because relationships is ups and downs. I'm gonna read the extended version on a wonderful new idea. Ace of Michael. Why are you letting things hold you back? Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Let's see, where are you, Ace of Michael? Because I keep passing it up. Seven of Michael. Thank you, Miracle. I'm going to read this extended version. I was in the front. That's not. Okay, here we go. You come up with a wonderful new ideal. Insight that had previously eluded you shines upon a situation or problem. Now the way forward is clear to you, and you move full steam ahead. There is an opportunity here to do things in a entirely new way. Give attention to the details in your plan of action, but also keep an eye on the big picture. There could be a bumpy start. Don't let that deter you from continuing to move forward. Clear up any communication problems with others. Don't allow misunderstandings to fester. Get to the truth of the matter. So Spirit is saying, because you are trying to get away from something. So that's what you're facing right now, Miracle. You're trying to get away from something and you're trying to go move on to brighter days. The Spirit is telling you, don't let things get to your emotions so much until you can't think straight. Now sometimes we get so caught up in how we feel, we can't even decide what direction to go. So Spirit wants you to calm things down, your emotions down, so you can think about which direction to go. Because their Spirit is saying, don't let bumps in the road hinder you from moving forward. And the prayer for you is honor your feelings. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. I'm going to read the extended version on that. Honor your feelings. I know what this card says, but I'm going to read to you the extended version of it. Honor your feelings. You can honor your feelings, but at the same time, don't let them get the best of you. You're allowed to be emotional, and it's completely natural to express your emotions. The angels are encouraging you to acknowledge how you feel and express that in a positive and loving way. You are a sensitive soul and probably more sensitive at this time, but this is great. When you express your emotions, you're expressing how much you care about a situation. And when you begin to acknowledge how you feel, you come into a deeper alignment of yourself. So, this reading is about emotions, expressing your emotions, understanding your emotions. It's okay to be emotional because if you don't tap into your emotions, how would you be able to handle the situation if you can't say to yourself sometimes, how am I feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Because if you don't understand your own emotions, how will anybody else understand your emotions? But don't let your emotions hinder you where you can't move forward in whatever the situation is. You can handle it, you can look at it, you can deal with it, and then move forward with it. Because in your present position, it's a relationship. It's something that is you just feeling like you need balance. And that relationship can be you're right, Miracle. You do have to understand yourself before you walk forward because if you can't understand yourself, how would anybody else understand you? People will just be looking at you like, what are you talking about? Not everyone is going to understand your emotions, but you need to understand your emotions. But it's a good thing that in your future position, it's a good, you're going to be offered. You know how sometimes when you think about your emotions, you can offer yourself a solution on how to handle it. Because somebody else may not understand your emotions, but you can figure out what's going on with you. And then you'll be able to better explain it to somebody else. Yeah, it's a relationship. This is in your present position. So, yes, it's a relationship. Let me see what else Spirit has to say. Yep, it's a relationship because there's a lot of emotions involved in this relationship that you're in. And you're really trying to handle that relationship as best as you possibly can. That can be hard sometimes when you're feeling like if you're the only one trying to figure it out and the other one is your partner or someone that you care about is not interested or not understanding how to figure out where your emotions are because sometimes you're with the person who is just emotionally unavailable. They will never figure out where your emotions are if their emotions are not intact. That's why you have to make sure your emotions are intact. that you understand your emotions, that you can handle and deal with your emotions in order to make a decision on how to move forward. So think about what you want. Think about what your emotional needs are. Say, for instance, if you're with someone and they are starving you emotionally. You know what I mean by starving you emotionally? That person they just don't get it. And you can keep talking to them and talking to them and talking to them. And you feel like you're talking to yourself because they just don't understand where you're coming from. So you can't depend on other people to understand your emotions all the time, especially if you don't understand your own emotions. So you have to be in tune with your own emotions. Yes, Miracle is saying, yes, starving me to feel happy with that person. Yeah, you can't let someone starve you of your own emotions because we all have different love language. You know what I mean by different love language? Like you can like be a person who likes some intimacy as far as someone just holding your hand. And that person you with may not want that type of PDA. They might be a person just rather you just they standoffish. They just emotionally detached. They don't want it. But you can't expect them to want what you want. You have to get someone who wants what you want and not deprive yourself of what's important to you on an emotional level. Because we all have different emotional loving and caring. We all have different love language. So what your love language is maybe totally different from what someone else's love language is. So what are you going to do? Are you going to starve your emotions because that person doesn't want to give you what you need? What are you going to do? I see you trying to move to brighter days, happier times. You want that. You want those emotions, and you deserve them. You deserve the best. And if someone can't give you that, what do? Keep it moving and get it from someone who's going to give it to you without any restrictions. And some people will put you on this restrictions. I'm going to give you what I want to give you. And that may not be what you need. Well, Miracle is saying, oh, no time to walk forward, even if it's not too easy. You're right. If it's not that, sometimes when you love somebody, it's hard to walk away. It's hard to walk forward without that person. But sometimes you can be with someone and you feel totally alone. And you can be with them for years and you can have conversations with them and you feel like you're by yourself because they're not listening to you. They're not hearing what your emotions are telling them and saying to them. They're not seeing it. They're not hearing it. They don't believe it. Why? Why is that? Why is it that someone can't understand your emotions? So think about that. Think about what you need for you. Because not everyone can give you what you need on an emotional level. But you can start with you first. What do you need for you to make you feel good? To make your heart pity patter? I'm going to pull one more card. Because this one is, this reading is a strong emotion. So I'm going to ask Spirit more advice. how to handle your emotions, Sagittarius. Spirit, how does Sagittarius handle their emotions better? Let me move these cards over here. I'm gonna let you see the card. This Sagittarius spirit handle their emotions better. Let me see. Okay. What Spirit is saying and how to handle your emotions better, Sagittarius? A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. I'm going to read the extended version of this. See how the dolphins, those are dolphins in the water, are jumping up. If you ever seen dolphins jump up in the water, they always jump up with so much excitement. A positive new emotional experience. Ace of Raphael. Let's see what's the extended version. This is the beginning of a new and positive emotional experience in your life. It may be a new person you become very close to or a situation that fills you with joy. Often, this card signifies the start of a romantic relationship or renewed romance within your current relationship. You may find yourself falling in love or making a deep and personal connection with a new friend. Profound and lasting spiritual insights are possible at this time. Trust your instinct to lead you to happiness. So that makes plenty of sense. So because you are trying to get away from the conflicts of your emotions, and this is in your past position, and it's about a relationship, and there's a new message coming your way, something new is coming your way. Spirit is saying, handle your emotions, and you decide by following your instincts on if who you're dealing with is supporting and loving and caring and are thoughtful about your emotions, because your emotions are real. Emotions aren't fake unless you're making up some stuff. But if you are truly in love with somebody and you truly care for someone, your emotions are real. So follow your instincts. What is your gut instinct saying to you as far as if this person is the right person for me on an emotional level? Don't just push your emotions to the side because they're pushing your emotions to the side, because you're not going to be able to do that. Your emotions going to keep coming up. They're going to be there. If it's important to you, whatever you're feeling, it's not going to go away. It's going to stay there. And sometimes when you push your emotions to the side and allow that person to just do whatever to you, emotionally, then you'll get tired. You'll get tired, and then one day you just say, I'm done. But you didn't put all of this emotions into this person. Is it really worth it if that's not really the right person? So follow your instincts. What is your gut feeling telling you? That is where your guide is. That is where spirit gives you information to let you know when something is right and when something is wrong. Follow that. Don't ignore your emotions. Don't ignore your intuition. Don't let your emotions dictate your common sense. You know, we all have emotions and we all have intuition, and our intuition can be right. It tells us the truth. So if you ignore your intuition and you spend all this time dealing with someone who is not emotionally connected to you, and then you decide one day, I'm done. But you can also be with someone, and if they're a person who are emotionally attached, they're available emotionally, then you can talk to that person, and that person can feel you and hear you, and they decide, okay, I'm going to change some things to make you feel better. And it's all about your intuition and what you're feeling about that person. Don't ignore your intuition. There lies the truth. And no, a friend of mine used to tell me all the time, um, if someone's trying to tell you who they are, that's who they are. People can't hide from who they are forever. A lot of times people tell you, signs are right there looking at you, and you just ignoring it because you love them so much. I'm glad you understand, Miracle, because you deserve the best, always, not part time. You deserve the best all the time. So there is always someone out here that will emotionally understand your love language and give you what you need emotionally. But you got to give it to yourself too. You have to love you. You have to love yourself to know that I deserve the best, and I deserve someone who's going to love me the way I need to be loved, because you do. I can go on and on with this. Don't get me started. I can go on and on about having someone love you the way you need to be loved. Love because you deserve it. Always. So this concludes the reading for Sagittarius. Finding love, right, Miracle? Finding love, knowing love when it's right there around you and feeling it in your intuition, your gut, not just only your heart. Because your heart can tell you one thing, your head can tell you another thing, your intuition can tell you something else. But your intuition is the one that's telling you the truth. And then it connects to your head that's going to tell you the truth. And then your heart has to be all aligned. You know, you know, deep within, you know. You have to handle your emotions on it. You have to decide what's best for you. I wish you nothing but the best. Definitely nothing but the best for you to live your best life with happiness, joy, peace, love. Miracle, thank you for joining in and commenting. I appreciate that. And if you would like a personal reading, please email me at guidedandnet@gmail.com. Please subscribe and hit the bell on when I upload my next video. And please like, share, and comment. Take care of yourself. Blessings to you all. Much love to you all. Thank you. Bye, Miracle. You're welcome.